Okay, so the Beatles just announced a new Rubber Soul reissue, right? But wait, this isn't just another cash grab. Let me tell you why this might be the most fascinating Beatles release in decades. Hook. Alright, first off, Rubber Soul is the album where the Beatles stopped being a band and started being artists. 1965, they are coming off Beatlemania, and suddenly they drop this introspective, folk-infused masterpiece. But here's the twist, this new box set isn't just about the album we know. It's about peeling back layers we never knew existed. So, the big selling point? A previously unheard John Lennon song outline. Let me unpack that. It's not a finished track, it's like finding a sketch in Da Vinci's notebook. Personally, I think this is genius. Why? Because it forces fans to engage with the creative process itself. We're not just consuming music, we're dissecting genius in real time. But also, what does it mean that even a half-baked Lennon idea is front-page news in 2026? That says way more about our obsession with legacy artists than it does about the song. Now, the tech angle. These mixes use Peter Jackson's film restoration tools from Get Back. If you've seen that doc, you know his AI separates audio tracks like magic. But here's the deeper implication, we're entering an era where historical art can be endlessly recontextualized. Is this preserving history or rewriting it? I mean, does cleaning up a 60-year-old recording make it more authentic, or are we projecting our modern sonic standards onto the past? That's a debate we're going to have a lot more in the next decade. And let's talk about the 88-page book with McCartney's intro. This isn't just liner notes, it's a primary source now. Paul's still shaping the Beatles' narrative in real time. What many people don't realize is that these reissues are less about the music itself and more about controlling the legacy. Ringo's not here to tell his side, Harrison's been gone for 20 years. So McCartney becomes the curator, the gatekeeper. That's powerful when you think about it. But here's my contrarian take, we oversaturating the market. Let It Be had a super deluxe edition, now Rubber Soul. Where does it end? Abbey Road? Maybe, but here's the thing, these sets are for completists, not casual fans. The average listener doesn't need 67 takes of Norwegian Wood. But for the hardcore? This is like archaeological gold. The real question is whether these projects honor the Beatles' spirit or turn their catalogue into a nostalgia factory. And that brings me to my closing thought. If you take a step back, this Rubber Soul release is a mirror for our cultural moment. We're obsessed with access, with behind the scenes, with the illusion of intimacy. We want to see the brushstrokes behind the Mona Lisa. But does this make art more meaningful, or just more dissected? I'd love to hear your take. Is this deepening our connection to the Beatles, or are we just picking apart a corpse? Drop your thoughts below.